What's going on YouTube? This is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. I'm coming at you today at Gordon's Pet Store in Warsaw. It used to be Driftwood Aquatics and Tappahannock, but today I want to talk about another freshwater species, and that is the red wag platies. Platies are great beginner fish. There's a amount of platies out there. You've got feeder platies, which are really dirt cheap and used to feed bigger fish. You've got high fins, blues, bleeding hearts. You've got the gold twin bars, the pineapples, the rainbows, the tiger rubies, the sailfins, and the red wag platies. There are just so many species out there, and they're evolving just even more varieties of fish. These fish are a great beginner fish, especially if you guys got children who want to get into this. This is a great fish to start them off with. I really got into that. I got into platies and stuff when I was in middle school. I liked them back then. I was into tiger barbs and stuff like that. You know, easier to care for fish, but they're great fish to start off with. Their colors are really vibrant, like saltwater, but super easy to care for. Platies generally get around 2 inches. They are omnivores. They're going to eat anything you really give them. Great food, I'm not sponsored by it, but it's just great food overall, is New Life Spectrum. You can feed that fish New Life Spectrum the rest of his life and it would be just fine. Now, I am for a variety of diet because I wouldn't want to eat the same thing every day, and I believe variety of diet is also good for the fish, even though most foods have the same thing, but trust me, you will see a difference with New Life Spectrum. The fish can take a variety of water temperatures as well. It can also tolerate colder water. I'm not telling you put it in a goldfish tank, but it can take the mid to high 60s all the way up to the mid 70s, almost into the 80s, but I wouldn't put them in 80-degree water. I'd put them in max 77, 78 degree water. The pH for these fish, there are Asian fish. They come from Asia, so they're not like Amazonian fish. They're not like rams or discus or severums or angels. These fish like a base water, not an acid water, but a base, a high pH. Generally anywhere from 6.7 to 8.2. I like to see them in the 7.0 to 8.2, but if you can get it somewhere in between there, 7.5, that's great. They just like a higher pH. The platies are generally sexually mature in 3.5 months, generally. The fish will produce. How you breed them, it's very simple. You don't do a thing. You put a male and a female in there, and eventually they're going to go to town. Another good thing about platies, they'll survive in a community of tank too. Like you guys can see in this video, the babies are also in with the adults, and the babies are coexisting with the adults just fine. You can tell the males and females because the males had a modified anal fin. It's a little bit different. Also, these fish are related to like the swordtails, the mollies, balloon mollies, all that good stuff, the live bears. They do like dense plant tanks, so they do dwell in like Dutch style aquariums. Also, those Dutch style aquariums, the plants in there, they like that higher pH water. Just a great fish, guys. Great beginner fish. So guys, if you're ever in the neighborhood, check out Gordon's Pet Store in Warsaw. This is Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. I'll see you guys next time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. These are the red wag platies. I'm going to shut up and you guys can just enjoy them for a little bit.